because we have been talking so much about ATs, like automatic thought. So the question which comes up is, are automatic thoughts always wrong? Because if we are going to say they're always wrong, then every situation, because every situation, in every situation, how we behave is being determined by how we think, but not necessarily that this has a negative reaction always. It might also help us, right? So say I have an exam tomorrow, and I'm feeling a little anxious. Now, the thought which goes on in between is, I have to study hard, I have to really work hard this time to score well. And it is helping me to study, right? So even though it is giving a little bit anxiety, but it is helping me to strive. So we cannot really say that automatic thoughts are always bad. They are, they help us to analyze a particular situation. It always helps. When does it become a problem? When it is an automatic negative thought. So according to Dr. Beck, in everyday life we experience almost hundreds of automatic thoughts daily. But when these automatic thoughts give rise to emotional distress, that is where we start calling them automatic negative thought. And how do we how do we understand automatic thoughts? We do it by in two ways. One, first you see what is the what is the proof that this thought that you're thinking has it is valid. So one, you are going to look for accuracy. That's the word. Yeah, that is the word I was looking for, accuracy. So you're going to check whether the automatic thought is accurate. What is the proof that this thought is valid? Second, you are going to analyze this thought for utility. That is, if I think in this particular way, how is it helping me? So accuracy and utility, these are two things. Remember this, okay? So these are the two things you are going to make use of with, even if you're working on yourself, look for these two with your automatic thoughts. And if you're not able to answer these two questions, so if it is not accurate, there is no proof that you have, and if it is not helping, it is not serving any purpose, in that case, it definitely is an automatic negative thought, which we also call as ANT. Okay, ANT. And according to Dr. Beck, generally these ants fall in three categories. One, they have these ants, like these negative thoughts towards themselves, or it could be about others and the world around, or it can be about future. So these are the three areas where these ants are operative. And having spoken about the negative thoughts and how they, if they're making you feel emotionally distressed, why is that happening? Because the cognitions, that is the thoughts which are going into it, they are distorted. So now we talk about cognitive distortions. Cognitive distortions are sabotaging ones, as in they are unhealthy, they are unhelpful. And again, you're going to ask the two questions: accuracy, utility. So if this thought doesn't have accuracy and it doesn't have utility, definitely it is a cognitive distortion there.